Good morning. Welcome to my word for the day. I'm Lee Watson. I am a business advisor. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an adventurer. I'm a guy who likes good words and thoughts, and I want to help make this world a better place, one person at a time, or whatever it takes. So, good morning. Good morning. My word today is appreciation. And here's how that came about a little bit. I had by the way, these cards that I use come from Virtues Project, virtuesproject.com. I appreciate them so much because they produce these cards and they have a mission around the world to teach virtues, which are just good words like commitment, respect, truthfulness, integrity, beauty, empathy, peacefulness. Consider, you get the idea, gentleness. All these are good words and thoughts, and they are universal in nature. They're not cultural, so anybody can practice virtues, and it's not going to interfere with your philosophy or your religion or anything else because they're just good words. Okay, today we're talking about appreciation. Let's make it. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. I'm going to dive right in and then I'll talk a little bit about how this came about. Um, Here we go. Appreciation is seeing the good in life, it's recognizing the gifts that come our way and showing gratitude for them. When we express appreciation to others, we mirror the values that we see in them. I'm going to read that sentence again because it's really powerful. When we express appreciation to others, we mirror the virtues we see in them. Okay, that's going to fit into my story today. We perceive their positive intentions and honor them with our gratitude. Love thrives on appreciation. Intimacy grows deeper when we know we are seen and valued. As we do this spiritual work life calls us to do, it's important to appreciate our own efforts and to acknowledge our progress. We don't dwell on the unpleasant things of life. It's also going to be very evident in my story today. We don't dwell on the unpleasant things of life. We value the learning, even in the painful times. We know, we have successes or we learn. It's just how it happens. Okay. Drinking deeply of the beauty and pleasures life offers, we don't waste a single day. I hope not. I think about these things every morning, and I can't say that I do anything perfectly, but I do my best. And when I get into a negative vibration, my appreciation just isn't evident. It sometimes takes me a little while to get out of it, but I get out of it, and I'm back in whatever time it takes. Okay, there's a quote on the back of this from, I'm going to do my best on this, Dag Hammarskjöld. I don't know where this person lives or lived, but I'm thankful for the quote, and it goes like this. For what has been, thanks. For what shall be, yes. It assumes a couple of things. One is that we are creating good things for ourselves in the future, and we do that in part through appreciation and other things related like attitude. So, okay. So what does the practice of appreciation look like? Well, I look for the good in life and in people. I freely express gratitude and admiration. I could be better about this, but freely expressing gratitude and appreciation to or for others really does make a difference. People pick up on that. I honor my own progress. I'm working at it, and so I'm going to honor my own progress. I value the gifts in my tests. Tests come with gifts. I don't allow myself to stay down and disappointed. It's longer than I'd like sometimes, but if I'm down for minutes or hours or even a day, um, that's too long, and I do my very best to get out of that. Now, obviously, circumstances beyond our control can contribute to feelings that are less than stellar, but you get the idea. I enjoy all that life has to offer, and I sure do appreciate that. I appreciate God and people, and the things that life has to offer are everywhere. And the people who send them to us, who bring them to us, who show them to us are priceless to me. People who do and say things, create things that are meaningful, that are positive in nature, that are helpful to others, including myself. I mean, those are just awesome things. And we do need to learn and to practice appreciation for all of those. I feel grateful for the bounty of my life. I am so blessed, and I understand that, and I appreciate that. I know that this world is a dark, scary place in many areas, not so far from where I live or from where you live, and certainly in other parts of the world where they just don't have the resources or the political will or the collective will to get out of these circumstances. It's disheartening, but it's our responsibility to do what we can in our little part of the world. And one of the things that we can do is learn to appreciate all the good stuff around us. Okay, if you ever want to talk about this or anything else, book a call. I'm happy to talk to people. You just need to go to businessbeyondnumbers.com/contact. That's businessbeyondnumbers, no spaces, .com/contact, and book a call. It's a 15-minute free call. It's not a sales call. If you want to work with me, that's fine. But this isn't about that. This is just about talking about something that's on your mind or telling me something that maybe I don't know. And I learn from people all the time. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm thankful for the gift of appreciation. It fills my cup. Yes, it does. And I hope yours too. So here's my story for today. The reason that this word came up, and I don't think it was that long ago that I did this word, appreciation, but it deserves to be brought up again today. I spent time with someone yesterday who's really struggling with this. In her world, things are dark and gloomy, and bad things happen, and there's very little hope for the future. It just sucks my energy when I even think about something like that. I do my best to help people to see the beauty around them. For some reason, it happens, and I'm hoping that it's temporary, but for some reason, people latch on to negativity, and it becomes such an important, prevalent part of their lives that they can't see past it after a time. Every day is the same, and bad things happen, and oh my gosh, it's hard for me to talk about it. So what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to write a letter to this person. I'm committing here on my word for the day to write a letter to this person. And it's not in hopes of changing her mind about things. Well, it kind of is, but I really just want her to know that somebody else sees good in her and in her world, and show her what I see as possibilities for her, because she's not seeing them for herself. For me, if I get off track like this, I start praying, because I know that I'm off track and I need to pray, and I need to be thankful and grateful and appreciative of things. That's why these virtues are so important. They can pull us out of all kinds of maladies. They just can, by being caring or creative or providing service or dignity to someone, thoughtfulness, love. All these things can help us to get out of that negative vibration and get back into appreciation and get into that loving, caring, kind place where life is good, because life is good. Even though there are problems and challenges, we are very fortunate. Everyone who can see this show, anyone who has the ability to pull up their phone and look at this or other positive stuff, you are blessed. You have resources. Not everybody does. So make the best of them. Appreciate what you have and what you see. And I don't know if I'll give you an update online here with how this next step goes with this person that I was hoping to be more helpful with yesterday. But I might do that, or maybe just as kind of a side note in my next show. Here's how it went. Wish me well. Send me some positive waves, please. As I do appreciate the little thumbs up and hearts and the shares and things when people resonate with something that I have to say. And feel free to send me a clean joke, because I'm not one. Let me rephrase that. In the past, I haven't been one of those jovial, joke-telling kind of people. I don't think it's a memory thing. I think it's just, I don't know what it is. But so if you can help me with that, I'd be thrilled about that. And I'll give you credit for it. Okay. With all that said, I want to thank our sponsors. I want to thank the people who watch this. It's so wonderful. The people who send those little thumbs ups and hearts and comments, the people who subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you haven't done that yet, I now have 150. This is the 151st video that will be on YouTube. And all these words are covered, and thoughts outside of these words are covered. So if you go to my YouTube channel, or if you can't figure out how to do that, let me know. I'll try to post something in the comments just so you know how to get there. There are 150 videos there, and they're all about 10, 15 minutes. And there's good stuff there. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, my reminder, do something nice for somebody else today. And if you have the resources, do something really nice for a whole bunch of people. I do know that some of you do that, and it's wonderful, and I appreciate you. And that is our word today, appreciation. Let's be that light in the world. Let's be that source of peace and hope and love and joy and appreciation whenever we can, because it matters. And we can be part of something good in this world. And that's a great thing to do. It lifts our spirits. It's good for our health and everything else. So that's my message for today. Hope you enjoy it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.